Go.
What's what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there in the land today? I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all it was coming. YouTube is happening. And I told y'all there was gonna be collaboration. And here it is. Y'all can see it. And you know what I'm saying? We come out here, we put out positive vibes, and we're chilling with everybody, and we're just sitting here talking with y'all, folks. You know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna keep it too long. So right now, first, I want to introduce y'all to Adam. So that dude's dope as hell. Then y'all know Matt Cockrell. Come on, Matt, say what's up. Tell you what, baking flour and baking strips make for a lot of good stuff. Go. If you're gonna waste my time, let me waste some of your time. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, we're here. We're talking about something, man. And Matt and I are up on it. You know what I'm saying? Peacemaker. And Peacemaker season two just ended. And, Adam, are you up on Peacemaker or no?
I'm not. I'm not. I've not seen any of it yet. I've already given them the go ahead to share whatever they want to share, and I'll catch up later. So we'll be all right.
So, Matt, do we need to tag this like spoiler alerts? You know what I'm saying?
None.
Okay, so I guess the
Nothing.
first question we'd ask Adam is, do you know who Peacemaker is?
I would
I mean,
elect
you
to
know
say
who
no.
plays him,
I would elect to say
if
no.
you can see him.
I
The
did.
Suicide,
I did.
the
So I
Suicide
watched the
Squad.
original Suicide Squad, then I watched the second one they put out. I had to watch that one a couple times because I was like, wait, this is a little bit off from what I was used to, but not, like, oh my God, this is not gonna work. So no, I've seen, yeah, I did. Anything that's got, well, see, you're on Peacemaker, and whenever you guys are saying Peacemaker, I'm gonna go into my own little guilty pleasure, Punisher. I love Punisher. So I hear Peacemaker and I'm like, I wonder if these two are similar because if they're similar,
No.
I'd be like, oh, let me hop on this bus. But if they're not similar, I'm still probably gonna hop on this bus. So
So
enlighten me, guys.
here's the difference between Christopher Smith, Peacemaker, what you see on HBO, and Frank Castle, the Punisher. Christopher Smith has a conscience. Frank Castle is like, nope, nope.
Well,
Roll up, find out. Yeah, he'll roll up on you, bud.
but a lot of that was explained in Castle's birth story and where he came from, with where he was such a military expert and how he saved all of his crew. And then after that, he loses his entire family. And so he's going after all these bad guys because he is motivated by his family. He's motivated by his internal feelings to make sure.
Dude, they murdered his family. He's motivated by revenge. Matt, chime in, brother.
Punisher.
Punisher,
Punisher.
Frank Castle.
I'm sorry, dude. I put that pivot in there, and now we're gonna be,
So basically, right now, the conversation, brother, is Christopher Smith, Peacemaker, versus Frank Castle, Punisher.
and we were talking about their motivations, what motivated them. Because I know that in Punisher, Frank Castle's motivation was the fact that he
His
entered,
family got murdered. His kids got.
well, his family got murdered, but he also had that education. Yeah.
He's kind of he's kind of an ass, when it comes to following some things. But Punisher is across the board. You will you are going to trust your Punisher. If you trust, see about it, Twitter.
Hey, man.
That's true. It's kind of like the Meet the Fockers when he meets the dad. That's the CIA agent. He's like, "Here's the circle of trust. Here's you."
Right. But I mean, but the Punisher's okay. You're like, I like that. No, bro. But you know what? With the Punisher, it's like, okay, you're outside of the circle of trust. You get met with an item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Frank Castle don't play no games, folks. You know what I'm saying? Man, it sure is warm in here. It sure is warm here in Hawaii. What's that word? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, should I have remorse? Why should I have remorse? I did everyone a service.
You made the list. You made the list. You made the list. Dude, and what's crazy is that with the new Spider-Man that's coming up, they have confirmed, Sony has confirmed that John Berthnall's Punisher is gonna be in this movie. That homeboy Daredevil, Charlie Cox, he's gonna be in this movie. Like they said, Sony said that we're going street level. Like, cool, let's roll. And yet it's still supposed to fold up. Dude, it's still supposed to fold up into Secret Wars, folks.
But that's what DC needs to be doing.
You know what, dude? And here's what I don't understand is why don't we have Blade yet?
Because I think that it's tied to him. As the actor, I think it's tied to him because
No, the whole plot is Blade, Ghost Rider, full Ghost Rider. And they don't have the rights to go. It's a Marvel. It's the estate of Gene Conlon, the guy that created Ghost Rider.
but do we
It's
want to
just
bring
like
back Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider again to reprise the role?
Man, are you flipping serious? Like, you have
He-
Norman Reedus out there. I'm sorry, people. I used the
The
F word.
first
I
Ghost
used the
Rider
F
was
word.
good.
I did it.
The first Ghost Rider was good. The second Ghost Rider, the second one, garbage.
Dude, how desperate was Nicolas Cage to play a superhero?
Yeah.
Straight up. He was Superman. He was Superman.
But I still think he did a good job in the first one.
They are the DC. However, I give Marvel immediate on a scale of 1 to 10, they're at an 18 and what they've done with the Marvel universe in introducing characters.
They made it cohesive.
Like what is the cartoons Disney Plus. They need that what if Blade Ghost Rider who would win. Whoa.
But what if it was a comic book series?
But
too?
you know what, bro?
Yeah.
We got what if with Deadpool versus Wolverine because we got to see Gambit. We got to see Wesley Snipes' Blade.
And
you know
that's
what?
why I think he's going to come
Yeah.
back and reprise the role.
And Wesley Snipes
Because
is like,
when
there's
he
only
came
one
in-
blade.
Yeah.
Only one
There
blade.
will only ever be one blade.
He looked at the camera like this.
Right. Dude, and here's a story with Wesley Snipes on the set of Blade 3, which makes it more like almost like gnarly that Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds was a featured actor in Blade 3 with Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Right.
He wasn't a known guy.
No.
He was just trying to get into
Right.
that.
And Wesley Snipes, man, had a reputation. Dude, because Wesley Snipes, out of all sources, dude, Triple H is in that movie. Hunter Triple H. And Triple H rolled up on West. He rolled up on Wesley Snipes because he saw how Wesley Snipes was trying to kick, like actually beat the shit out of stunt performers. Because we the Kunga, whatever the heck.
Capoeira.
Yeah, there. Thank you.
Brazilian capoeira.
Right. You know, the dancing type martial arts, what have you. And it's a legit thing. You know, hey, I don't want to roll up to a fool. Do that to me. Oh, you can dance. Oh, I'm knocked out. You
Strip
know,
their rhythm, though. You strip the rhythm, and it's just like if you have them in Virtua Fighter 4, man, you're gonna kick their butt.
But it's almost like a dance game at that point.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
Triple H said, you know what? He was like, this is my first time on a big budget set. And I'm paraphrasing, I'm not quoting, direct quoting, but he saw like he was never on set. Watch that movie again. That is his stunt double all the time. Wesley Snipes stunt double.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
He was not very athletic in that day.
Well, you know.
He wanted to look good but not get hurt.
But the stunt double, because there was remember the magazine, Wizard magazine. You and I talked about it, Matt. And they talked to that stunt double. He's like, well, yeah, they'd have me go in and do this, do that, do otherwise. I did all the stunts, this and that. And he told the truth. We couldn't even get Wesley Snipes out of his trailer. Like, man, that fool was like hey, I ain't gonna disparage anybody. I'm not gonna talk crap about nobody. But he was like, I ain't coming out. I'm not doing that. And then him and Ryan Reynolds had a problem.
I don't know, man.
And then, no, but Triple H said Wesley Snipes was taking liberties with the stunt personnel. And then I told him, you try that with me, roll up and find out.
If I was ever given the opportunity to act and have a person step in as my stunt double, for dang sure, I'm going to be interacting with that stunt double. I'm going to be like, yo, man, this is how I would interact. This is my mannerism. This is how I move. This is how I would do it if I was in your shoes. Thank you for doing the role that you're doing. You're doing me a huge service because tomorrow I'm going to be able to act.
Wouldn't it? Yes. Yeah. Yes, they are. Austria. Yeah, there's the one guy. There's that one guy. Yes, I did.
I did not.
Yes, man. Oh yeah. And that's his cousin. He's all tatted up. He's all Samoan and shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the right way of doing it. If you're going to be an actor that you rely upon your stunt doubles, you rely on these stunts being done for you, then yeah, you should be rewarding your stunt actors, your stunt doubles. Dude, in my opinion, stunt doubles should be getting paid more. And they're actually getting a lot more credit these days after that movie came out that was the why can't I think of the title of it now? The stunt movie, the one where it's all
the Fall Guy.
Fall Guy, yes, that's exactly it. I just blanked on the name, but I mean that movie right there says it all. Stunt guys deserve the credit because they destroy their bodies.
Man,
they die in films all the time.
Billions.
No.
More great. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Let that be the fault.
Yeah. And the stunt guys can't even get the insurance or the coverage that they need because they go, hey, this is my role. This is what I do. So they look at him and go, oh, yeah, so we're not going to cover this. We're not going to cover this. We're not going to the system is jacked, man. It doesn't work for everyone.
You know what, man? But
Yep. But then you also get to see all those cool videos.
Dude.
I love the cool videos of Jackie Chan with all of his kids. Jackie Chan with his
when
kids.
He broke his fucking ankle.
Dude,
that
was Richard. When he went from rooftop to rooftop, and then you see the ankle fold under. That ankle folds under, and you see him like act through it. but you knew that he hurt himself on that one.
But Tom Cruise is a real one. Tom Cruise is a real one.
But everybody gets over that because in that movie, the next scene, he's back to running Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
What do you get in Mission
Oh, that's
Impossible?
so horrible.
What do you get in Mission Impossible?
We're sitting
In
doing
Mission
this, and that's why people
Impossible,
say it's horrible.
you get motorcycles and Tom Cruise running. That's what you get.
But you know what? Tom Cruise, man, anybody can say what they want, man. That fool is a real one.
But
That fool, man, he puts it out there like, okay, cool. No one's done that yet. Let me try it.
I'd jump a motorcycle off a cliff. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, yeah, but okay.
I'm doing that.
But if you knew where you're gonna land, maybe if you knew where the bike's gonna go,
The
you know,
bike had a parachute.
okay.
They had funds. They didn't have that many funds.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, the last time I jumped out of a plane, they made sure that I couldn't do that. That you have to sign so many liability waivers and everything. Yeah. I did it twice.
Bro, have you ever seen the movie? I know you're not big on horror movies, so okay, I'll ask you first, and then I'll ask Matt next. Have you ever seen a movie called The Cabin in the Woods?
Yes.
Have you seen The Cabin in the Woods? Yes. And then Chris Hemsworth was like, hey.
And I'll correct you. I'm not so much not a horror fan, but the genre of horror that is the earlier genre stuff, like what I said before, like 60s to like the 90s, I was very sheltered, so I wasn't allowed, I wasn't permitted to indulge. Since I've become who I am today, I can indulge in whatever the heck I feel like indulging in. And unfortunately, I am doing catch up because some of that stuff I just didn't get a chance to watch. So I've watched a lot of horror, but go ahead.
So that part, Chris Hemsworth rolling up, like, hey, I'm gonna hop this levee over here and we're gonna get out, Bo. We're gonna get out, Bo. And it's like, yeah. And dude, that was like, you know what? I'm sitting there thinking, okay, like as a horror movie fan, I'm like, a spoiler alert for all the fans out there, whatever. Welcome to Frothy P. But and dude, it's not just that you think, man, you're like, okay, he's gonna make it, the hero character moment, the protagonist is gonna make it and we're gonna freaking live, you know what I'm saying? And that fool, man, you get the big rev up, that dirt bike's rolling and peace out. Go ahead. Well, hold on. Repeat that question, please.
What was the other movie you thought he was going to make it and he didn't?
Chris Hemsworth, the actor. Star Trek, Bo. Star Trek, Bo. Well, I know that, but he
No, I'm picking up what Matt's laying down.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead, Matt. I'm listening.
Dune.
No, I don't watch Dune, Bo.
Why don't you watch Dune?
I don't know what Dune is.
Oh.
We
Frank
talked
Herbert's Dune.
I talked to you about this. I talked to Matt about this. That's why I don't read flipping Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, because Tolkien.
But you can watch any version of Dune that's out there, because you've got the first Dune, which is a very long movie.
I'll watch it because Dave Bautista's in it. I'll watch anything that has a wrestler in it. Let's go. Let me see how good the wrestler.
The first one didn't have that. The second, well, the new iteration of it, which is 2 movies, going on the 3rd movie now, but the first movie had him in it. Is that the one you were talking about? Yes. Yeah, but I thought he was going to make it in the first Dune.
I didn't even know he was in Dune. Are you fucking serious? F-bomb. I apologize to the people out there.
He was a leader of the command group. So he was an advanced Marine to go to Arrakis and pre-do everything. So,
man, what trips me out, man, is the fact that you guys are both in the Dune.
And unless I've got the wrong actor, because I can always have the wrong actor, dude. I'm bad with names and things.
No, but Matt's got a specific role in mind.
Let me break this down. I'm gonna move our window here. I'm gonna actually look it up because I want to see if I'm wrong.
No, don't give it away, Bo.
I want to know if I'm wrong.
I know. And I'm like, dude, the first time I ever saw Chris Hemsworth in a movie was Star Trek. He's James Kirk's dad.
Yeah.
Dude, he's Thor. He's Thor now.
Yeah, he was in it. I was right.
What? Which one? What were you right about?
Chris Hemsworth. He was in Dune.
He was Dune. Dune. Man, you should know this crap, dude. You should be up on your game, folks.
Oh wait, he was good. It says that he was in Furiosa. Maybe I've got things messed up. I really think I might have things messed up. Um, no, it says from Inside Out 2 to Dune Part 2, the cast of The Alien, surfing, not screw that stuff. There's Thor, Extraction, Thor. What else is in here? I'm wondering if I've got it wrong. Fan casting. I'm thinking I'm wrong on this though, dude. Because let me go. Let's do Dune. No, here we go. Here we go. So let's go cast.
Let's talk about something. So,
Hang on. I'm still on this topic because I want to see if I'm wrong or right.
what are you looking at?
And the
Dune?
cast.
Okay, got
Nope, I had it wrong. Jason Momoa, who I was thinking of. So it's a similar-ish kind of look. Okay, but you can understand where I made my mistake. Ish.
No, full. Yes,
Go
please,
ahead.
I'm curious now.
Expand upon. I was wrong.
Roadhouse.
Ooh.
You're talking about 1985, 85, Matt.
The original Roadhouse.
No, don't cheat, man. Matt, don't fucking cheat. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Another F-bomb. I apologize.
Red Dawn was amazing. The original Red Dawn, not the second, the new one.
Swayze. She taught me how.
Yes.
Oh, he's right. He's absolutely right. Because they didn't want to. So I guess we're gonna call this episode "Spoilers Alert." No, man, you're right. Because you know what? Why would you try to remake Red Dawn #1? Because it's trash, it's booty. Is Patrick Swayze in that? No.
There he is. He's right there.
Is Leah Thompson in it? No. Like, why do they keep trying? Dude, this is a whole other topic for.
He plays Jet Actor.
See Thomas.
Homegirl from Dirty Dancing. What's her name? Dang it. What's her name? The main girl. She had no. Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey.
Oh, yeah, Jennifer
Grey.
Jennifer Grey was.
Yeah.
She played Tony. She was Serial when she got shot on the rock.
And then homeboy, that was the bad dude from Tombstone. Bye. He played like the colonel or whatever. What is his? Oh, what is your name, man? He's one of the best actors ever, folks.
He was power. He was the guy that passed away. Yeah, he passed away a few years ago.
Let's see here, because the new one had Chris Hemsworth, Josh Hutcherson, Josh Peck, Isabel Lucas, Adrian Palicki, Jeffrey D. Morgan, Brett Gillian, Alice Diaz, Connor Cruz. Wow, they have a lot of people in this one.
They can see outside of this class too, man. How awesome was that cast?
It was.
P. Thomas Howe, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe.
Yeah. We are on like a 10-minute warning for us to wrap this up.
Okay, okay, we can summarize. Hold on, I'm trying to. Let me have to cut.
Yeah. On the way, bro.
Please, thank you. Okay, so okay, we're on this thing about like 80s movies.
Well,
I
we
guess
kind of
we
started in
kinda,
the
like,
80s and
switched
migrated up north to the past 2000.
6.
No, I think it was 80. What is it? 84.
For 84 for what?
84 was the year that it was released for Red Dawn, the original Red Dawn, with
Man,
Patrick Swayze.
you know what? They talked about that spot in the scene, and they were like, okay, the radiator was blowing out. You got to pee in it. You know,
Well,
frothy pee. Exactly, frothy pee.
I was waiting for one of them
We
to
got
crack an
rope.
egg like in MacGyver. Let them egg yolks, or not the yolks, but the egg whites seal up all the holes.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
oh,
okay, you know what? I'm gonna follow Matt on this.
was
No,
it,
I'm
was
not,
it?
dude. My hands are free, and I'm not.
I only have two vehicles that I'm gonna,
Well, fucking Chevy or Ford.
No.
I dropped another F bomb.
it was either gonna be like a Jeep CJ7 or the movies always like to use a Land Cruiser or a Land Rover.
It's a truck.
But
Really?
so square body. There was a square body. Okay. You got a better memory than I do, man. I just enjoyed watching it as a kid.
That's always been smart as hell on vehicles, man. But that's what I had was a step side. I had 69 Chevy step side. And hey man, she was beautiful, she was durable, and we rocked. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm a car guy, but a lot of my knowledge is all about, the make and body style, that kind of thing. I can usually point out a vehicle and be like, oh yeah, that's what that is. I mean, one of my pastimes as a kid growing up was to sit on the side of the road with my dad and go, oh, Oldsmobile, Chevy, Buick, just name the models of the car going by.
I'm gonna get up in this piece right now, fo. I'm gonna get up in this piece right now, fo.
One of my first words as a kid growing up in California was Toyota, because every time we're on the freeway, you see a Toyota truck everywhere. So it's like toy. Oh, Toyota.
My stepmom had a 1987 black Mercury Cougar. And Cougars back in the day were bad. You know what I'm saying? They were cool. They were cool cars. They could punch. Basically like an ultimate version of a Kia was a Ford Cougar. That license plate, and it's not been repeated, and I know it's CY787, CYC787, CYC787. Because I knew my dad was out there looking for me, and I saw that Cougar. I was like, boy, I swear to God, dude, guys, I ducked in bushes, like, oh shit, that's the car. I knew the license plate. It said,
I can see you diving.
yeah, dude. My dad was like, he was out there like, where the hell's this boy at? Where's this boy at? I was like, oh, you ain't gonna find me today, folks.
Somebody getting a whooping if he sees you.
Oh man, my dad would rightfully handle business, and that's the way I'll put it that way. Everybody knows my daddy. That's fine. Oh,
I'm gonna be jealous, but you guys are gonna laugh.
no. Matt's challenged me right here, and this is a great question because I should know because everybody at school talked about it. Dang, I can't remember. I know it was something
I'm sitting
unique.
over here. I'm like,
Dude.
is it a Chevelle? Is it a Nova? Is it a thing?
No, I had a Nova. I had a Nova.
You like the thing? The last one I mentioned. He's like, oh, okay, that would be rememberable.
Matt, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I apologize.
It was like
I knew it was white.
Canoes are so much fun.
Camino.
You can camp in the back of that thing, man. You can sleep, put your feet out, everything.
Nuts.
Had some power to it. So is that a small block 396 or is that the big block? Yeah, I think the 350 was a small block because that's what went into the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
Dude. How much time we have, dude?
We got almost no time because my battery on my laptop.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting we were going to be doing a video tonight, but I definitely wanted to make sure that everybody got a view to our two videos we put up for our intro. Make sure we're keying a plug for those two. We want y'all to join us here at the Frothy because we're going to be doing a lot more stuff just like this. So if you've enjoyed this, please join us again. And we are going to get our timing down a little bit better in the future. I promise.
Listen, the Frothy P is a place where everyone's welcome
Oh, yeah.
as long as, man, no hate, no hate.
Keep it civil, people. Come on. We're all here. We're in this together.
And you know what? Y'all know what's up. Y'all follow me on Facebook. Y'all see my stuff on TikTok, man. But we're just trying to have a good time. We're trying to welcome you into our hypothetical pub here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you're getting an opportunity to meet different people. You're going to see different perspectives from different people. You're going to see different perspectives from different people. You're going to see different perspectives from different people. So the whole thing is like, yeah, we're gonna cut jokes. We're gonna cut jokes. Don't even
We better.
trip.
We better. We better
Don't
be poking
even
fun at each
trip.
other because if we ain't poking fun at each other, we're doing it
No,
wrong.
but we're gonna make observations and all that neat stuff, and we're gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to kick it in the Frothy P, our pub doors are open for all of you. And please, y'all, try to make somebody smile and tell someone you love them. Because y'all already know what I'm going to say. Because I love y'all. I'm going to let Adam and then Matt talk. I'm sorry. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
I'm gonna keep it short over here. Just say goodnight to everybody because it's nighttime here. Just goodbye, whatever you guys want to say. But I had a great time today at the Frothy P, and Matt. All right, y'all. That's it from the Frothy P tonight, and enjoy it.